y'all, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2 of my moving vlog series. So if you haven't watched part 1 already, I'll link it in the corner. You should probably watch that one first. But this is part 2 of moving in and also the second video of my moving series. So today I'm going to be finishing the moving in process, kind of just putting everything together and setting up like the rest of my room, my closet, and my bathroom. And then my next couple of videos will include videos like decorating my room and a room tour. So let's get into this video. Okay, so first I'm going to work on my closet a little bit. So first I just take all the bags off of my clothes so that I can put those where they belong. And then I set a few more baskets for storage into my closet. And open up a box that I had in there full of hangers. And then right now I'm going to show you the process of my room so far, what everything overall looks like. And then I fill up this little storage bin that I found with Taya's food. And then I move on to do a few things in my bathroom, like setting up the shower curtain and putting my rug on the floor. And that's all I do on this day. Okay, so a little bit of an update. Taya's super unhappy to be here. She'll get used to it, hopefully. But yeah, I have to get back to finishing my room. I'll give you an update of what it looks like right now. I did part of my closet. Definitely not done, but it's probably the most finished thing in my room. Desk has a bunch of junk on it. Bed, I showed you me making it, but I couldn't find my blanket until later. So I'll make it up like again to show you. That's not done. I kind of worked on my bathroom. Again, not gonna turn the light on ever in my bathroom on video because it's so freaking loud. But yeah, I basically just put my curtain up and that's it. So I need to like finish things up. And also today's the next day, by the way. And I just had like some sort of new student thing that sucked. I had to wake up at 7 and this bed is horrible. I have a mattress topper too. It's also horrible. So I didn't nor did I the night before because the hotel was loud and the bed was hard. So I'm probably gonna go insane. But anyways, I should move some boxes out of the way because I'm like running into things and tripping over things like constantly. I don't know where I'll start, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so now we're moving on to mostly finish my bathroom. So first I had this huge box of things on the floor that had a bunch of things for my bathroom, like cosmetics and other things. So I had to unpack all of that. And honestly, this is a process that becomes messier before it looks better. So I just put everything on the floor and then started putting things together. So I set some of my towels up, put some decorations on the top of my toilet, and that's all I did there for now. I'm going to show you the progress again. I kind of worked on the bathroom. Not really, but like this whole time I've been gradually adding things to my closet. So I'll show you that. Like, it's a mess, but whatever. So right now the closet's the thing that's the most finished. Kind of. Yeah, it's still a mess, but I've been adding like clothes to it, and then it has like everything that doesn't have a place yet. So still a mess. But yeah, clutter, clutter, clutter. And I didn't finish that, but I will today. Well, maybe. And more clutter. I'm showing you the real stuff. Yes, so right now, well, I just went through the last of my boxes. So like the floor is cleared mostly, but these are all things that I brought that I plan to put on my Depop, but I need to take pictures of them. I'll do that after Taya's done sleeping in the middle of my bed. Right now, I need a plan. So let's finish the bathroom. Okay, getting back to the bathroom, I'm going to set up the sink first. I'm keeping the same kind of outlay that I had in my old room just because it worked there and I have the same things. I just put them in basically the same places that they had been, so it was pretty easy to figure out where things would go. And then I just took out everything that I wanted right there on hand and put them into my little storage and display units. Then I had this little shelf system mirror medicine cabinet thingy that was kind of cool. I could move around and arrange each of the little shelves, and this was actually perfect because I used to have little acrylic shelves right where that would have been in my old bathroom, so I knew exactly what I would put there. So I just put little things that would fit that I would use on the daily basis or other things that I wanted to store in there. Next, moving on to under the sink, I had one little drawer system that I put under there and put a bunch of things in, and then I fit my towels there, and that was basically everything that would fit there at the moment. Then there's a ton of storage in the bathroom, so I also had this little cabinet with 3 shelves on it, and I put the remainder of the things there. This one I did not fill up at all at first. I still had a ton of space left in it, but you'll see later that I ended up filling it up. Next, moving on to my shower, I just put everything that I would need in the little shelves there. There was a ton of shelf space, but they were very shallow, but I put what I could there. Okay, I am now mostly finished with the bathroom. I'll show you what it looks like currently. Also, I'm using the ring light as my light so that I can talk and you can hear me. At the moment, we have this is full. It looks pretty good. And then on my sink, it's also pretty good. Over here, some decor plant, you know, that type of stuff. And there's actually a lot of storage in here. So I've got tons of room up here to put things in. And then down here, that's got some things in it. I could fill up more as well. And then we got stuff in like my shower area. It's got like a lot of places to put stuff, but like it's definitely gonna fall off so easily. That's unfortunate, but you know, we've got my stuff in it. And then these, I'll move some of this under my sink eventually. But yeah, we're like mostly done with the bathroom. And next I want to move to fixing on my desk so that I can see if anything there needs to be put in like these spaces, because there's a lot of random stuff on my desk, so I'm gonna do that next. Okay, next, moving on to my desk. If you saw my first video, then you would know that all of the furniture was coordinating and was already provided, so I just had this little desk, and I knew I wanted my pen storage and my makeup there, but right now I'm just organizing my pen storage for way too long. And then I set up a few of my makeup items in Mirror and organized those real quick. Then I just grab random things that I think would look cute on there, and honestly clutter it way too much. It looks much better and more organized now, but enjoy this clutter of a mess that I'm making right now. Okay, now let's finally finish out the closet. I've been working on this during the whole span. Okay, so basically for my closet, I just needed to figure out where to put my shoes. So for right now, I'm just putting them on the top little shelf of my closet. I did not bring my shoe rack initially. I do have it now though, so a lot of my shoes are there. But to start with, I'm just putting them on the top of my closet. And that finishes out the closet. Okay, and then to finish out the bathroom, I found a few more things to put on the little shelving system that I had there, so I filled the middle shelf with a bunch of vitamins that I had. Okay, lastly, I promised earlier that I would make my bed, so I finally put my actual blanket on it and made it up. Now, I did forget my decorative pillows back at home, but overall I decided not to go back and get them because I knew I would never actually make my bed that often. So I just put the white blanket on it and called it done. Okay, last I'm working on this little section between my bed and my bathroom. I had 2 little dresser units and a nightstand to work with, and I had to decide what I wanted to use these for. At first, I thought the dresser units were perfect under my bed, out of the way, but in the end I decided I wanted more table space, so I decided to take those out and move them on top of each other against the wall. Now these, I could not decide where I wanted them, so I moved them all around my room before finally finding a place that actually looked good. So enjoy this little montage of me having a crisis trying to decide where they would look good. Okay, now moving on to my window, I decided to put a little curtain up. Initially, I thought the blinds would be fine by themselves, but they do actually let in a ton of light because there's like a street light or something right in front of my window. So I got a light blocking curtain, which also was really cute and added a nice touch to my window. Okay, and then last thing, I decorated one of my walls with a bunch of Polaroids that I had. And so I just taped those up, and that's going to be all of this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. I post videos every Sunday and Thursday, so stay tuned for part 3 coming out next week. Anyways, see y'all then. Bye!